Hi guys, and I have in front of me a Mark 1 Rhino from forgeworld, I may add, which is pretty cool. I do love forgeworld stuff, if I'm honest. Let's just go over a few things with this model. Now, it's a full plastic Rhino kit with upgraded forgeworld parts. Now, for me personally, I got really lucky. All the forgeworld bits was present and in very good condition. Just had to obviously clean them up to get rid of the residue that's left on the resin there. And the tank went together absolutely perfect, all the parts clipped on. The only real struggle I had was because of the way that the new upgrade parts are designed, you have to clip the sides in after you've put the top on, which forces you to put the links to the track on with all this area enclosed, which makes life a little bit more difficult. But other than that, yep, went together fine. And I really like the look of it. I'm just going to go over a few of the things that I've done in the painting stage. Now, there's a few ways you can go. I had a message saying how do you do your paint chips a while ago, and to be honest, I'd call this sort of like a comic book effect for paint chipping, or a cartoon sort of style, where things are a bit exaggerated from what you possibly see in a real world environment. It makes things look more vibrant but not necessarily realistic. Now, just for an experiment, I painted the other side of this rhino hatch. I'd say this is more of a realistic paint chip, where you're using as opposed to sort of like black and silvers, you're using browns and oranges and just the odd speck of silver. Ignore the silver there, that was just me mucking about, that's not how it looked, but the speckles would look similar to that, and that looks really cool. But unfortunately, because of the way I've been painting my blood angels, if I actually painted the whole rhino in that style, it wouldn't match the army. So you have to keep in mind, whichever sort of style you're going to go for with your painting, you need to keep to that sort of theme, because otherwise you'll have a right higgledy-piggledy army. I opt for the more sort of cartoony look. It looks really vibrant on the table, but both sort of ways of paint chipping looks as good as the other, in my opinion. It's just two totally different looks. And what you have to keep in mind as well, I might have said this on a previous video, is when you're putting down decals, there's no point in putting down nice, bright, pretty white decals. If you've got paint chips all over the tank, it will destroy the look of the model absolutely instantly. So once I've actually laid down all the decals, which like you can see on the teardrop for the blood angel symbol there, I get a hobby knife and I slightly scratch away at them. And then after that, I've feathered in some dust and dirt, which I've done pretty much all over the tank, and it adds to that believability that, you know, it's been in that action for quite some time, and it looks like it's seen some decent use. And let's just show you. Here we go. We're going to do a Pepsi challenge. What do you guys prefer, the Mark 1 or the current Rhino, which is it a Mark 5? I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong there. But anyway, what do you prefer, guys? Let's try and get them so you can see. So you've got that as opposed to that, and you've got the front section as opposed to that. Spin them around. But yeah, lovely looking model. It should be available, I would imagine, soon for anybody interested in on forgeworld. Again, I had another comment below saying how did you get hold of it. It's just basically a pre-release from Games Day, but it'll be available I would imagine within the next couple of weeks or months from the actual forgeworld website there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.